Alright, hello everybody. So, what this is a relay that I'm doing with 3 other people. I will have their channel stuff in the description if I remember. But basically, we just pass along a save every single chapter, and we just have fun. So, I received mine from V, and I know she spent an hour and a half on chapter 2, which is just insane. Let's see, I don't remember if I already checked my Gilliam, but or I guess our Gilliam. But Gilliam is kind of cracked out. She was like what RNG manipulating stats and everything. Like that was, whew, that's wild. So I mean, because she's training Gilliam, I decided to, right there, train up Ross a little bit. Ross is a good unit. Figure everyone's probably going to want to use him. Just going to do my little part with it. But I'm mostly going to be focusing on Colm and Namie. And then eventually, once we get Joshua, I'll get Joshy in there as well. Those are kind of like going to be my three guys, and then I'm sure everyone else has their own. I know Khatru. So he did the LTC beginning, where he just blitzed through, did some RNG manipulation to get Erica some like really good level ups. That's pretty cool. So I think I heard that our Erica has an additional, is like 3 strength above the average, which is good. Also, I did not want Namie to crit there, but I guess we'll take the extra XP on her. She's gonna be getting XP less anyways, because I'm gonna be focusing on Colm. But I figured Colm and Namie, just because they get the C support right here, and and because they support pretty easy in general, and I haven't really used Namie much, so I gotta figure out what I want to do for them. On one hand, I could try and go more offensive Colm. I think it kind of depends on what level ups I get. And go for Assassin, or I could just go pure utility with some like pretty okay offensive capabilities and go. Oh, I don't remember the name of it. I think it was like Rogue or something. The one that doesn't need lockpicks. But yeah, because if I don't make him Assassin, I'll probably make Joshua Assassin. But yeah, and then Namie between Sniper and Ranger. I mean, Ranger is just really good. But then between my 3 guys of Joshua, Namie, Colm, that'd be 3 sword users, which, I mean, honestly, we could do. Sword users, kind of cool, also pretty good. You can't go wrong with sword users. And with like Joshua, at least, that's like, so what if they have a lance, Who cares? They'll probably maybe dodge it, but I don't know. We'll see. So that kind of this entire chapter. Oh, you also miss. I skipped those chests, just conserving lockpicks, because to be honest, none of the loot in this chapter is good at all. But I think I did grab the javelin that's in the bottom chest, just because there was a chest key around it. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, there I did. Here, I did actually reset this chapter because I got the lockpick stolen from me, and for some reason Colm is slower than the other thieves, so you can't steal it back. So I reset because that just sucks. So that was just me double checking that. So, yeah. Yeah, Gilliam's gonna come in around here to kind of take the steal, with the vulnerary he's got on him. Yeah. I know, let's see, I think Colm is about to level up. And it is, to be quite honest, not a great level up. I think he got HP defense. Let's see. Oh, okay, that actually was not bad at all. HP, skill, and defense. Skill, speed, and defense, which, that's good. For some reason, I thought he only got HP defense, but I am okay with that. Sure, skill and speed, that's kind of like his main stats, but like, He also got some defense, which is really nice, just when he's not dodging those hits. Being able to have that a little extra survivability, that's going to be nice. Especially if I go, like, Rogue over Assassin. It's going to bug me now. What is that? What is that class called? Oh my gosh. Well, I will figure it out for next time. Bam. Yeah, that's Gilliam almost Okoing that guy. So that's pretty good. And then there's Namie with the very disappointing HP only level up, but I guess it could have been worse, you know. Then again, things can always be worse. So, except like a blank level up, you can't really get much worse than a blank level up. I've fortunately not gotten one of those in a very, very long time, but when I do, it just hurts. And I mean, I'm not gonna be RNG manipulating my level ups, just because I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to spend that much time on Chapter 3. This is, with speed up, already spent 10 minutes on this chapter, which is kind of a long time for Chapter 3. So it's gonna be interesting with future chapters where I'm gonna be taking much longer because I'm feeding kills to people, kind of planning around that. Excellent level up from Ross. What was that, like? HP, strength, speed, which is a huge one. No skill, unfortunately, but he'll be fine. I mean, I can't remember his skill growth, but I don't think it's like the worst. But even if it is, he usually ends up fine. I mean, Berserker class is enough to just carry him, you know, because it's just, he's just good. I don't know what to tell you. Training units have like a history of being like pretty bad. You know, throughout Fire Emblem history, everyone's heard the that was the bad level up, the HP defense. I knew it was there around here somewhere. But you know, there's the Amelia is bad in general, which is, I don't know. I've always had good experiences with her, but I've also fed her a lot, and like I guess the idea is, you're feeding a lot of kills to your trainees and not leveling everyone else up, but honestly, who cares? But Ross is someone who is like, it's always worth it. Like, I always use Ross in all of my runs. I'm probably not going to use him a lot this run just because I do want to focus on my 3 main people. I know Colm I've used maybe once. Actually, maybe twice. I've played this game more. And I usually just swap him out for Renak, just because it's like, well, he doesn't need, you know, whatchamacallits, lockpicks. Good motor level up. He doesn't need lockpicks, right? And he just comes in, he's got decent stats, and you just throw him in whenever you need to, you know, lockpick something. And it's just simple as that, really. So I normally don't use Colm, and then Namie I think literally only used once. So I think it's a fun idea to just use both of them, especially because they both got introduced on my first chapter. I think that's pretty neat. And then, yeah. And then Joshua is my favorite Fire Emblem character of all time. So, like, I had to use him. And I have to every single run. And I do every single run. There's not been a single run where I don't use Joshua. Even randomizers where he's like barely Joshua and a terrible class, like, I still use him. I just love him that much. Like, I mean, just look at him. I mean, it's hard to look at him now, but when we get him, we'll look at him and you'll be like, what a beautiful man. Anyways, yeah, Joshua, favorite character. Very excited to do a little cooking with him. Unless someone else decides to make him their unit, then I'll just, like, you know, use him. Great level up, even though we only got strength, and I think that was res. That is still phenomenal because strength, you know? But yeah, so that is just about all. Now we're going to be wrapping up by seething, and I am passing this along to, I think his name was Dill or Dell. Anyways, have fun.